haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
She will be the ringmaster. He's so...
Seriously? When is this war dance?
Is this how long my species live?
Relax. The Realm Keeping Commission will send boarding notices to all ticket holders. The Gazette said the Sky Splitter will fire a salute before the ceremony starts.
I saw the schedule for the first day of the tournament. Can you believe the ringmaster accepted 4 challenges? And he's just a kid. So, who are you betting on, Bardo?
I'm betting on neither. I lost all my credits betting on Roboball games in Taikian. This time, I've decided not to rely on probability games to accomplish my target.
War dance. There you are. I heard you and Mr. Dan Heng went to meet the judges, and then a riot broke out in the shackling prison. I was so worried about you. Thank goodness you both made it out safe.
There was a revolt in the shackling prison. Fortunately, we were protected by the guards until the Cloud Knights arrived to rescue us.
I was planning to take Miss March and Yun Li to Stargazer Navalia to see the Sky Splitter up close, but we stumbled upon a group of suspicious Foxians carrying official identities. They were acting strange, so out of curiosity, we decided to follow them. It turns out they were actually Borisin disguised as Foxians. It seems they infiltrated Stargazer Navalia in order to prepare for Hulei's escape, and we foiled their plans by pure chance. I wonder who provided them with those disguises, and how many more Borisin have taken advantage of the war dance to infiltrate the ship. Yeah, I heard them too, but I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint them. I've already reported to General Jing. The security of the Lawfu. Those tourists just a real challenge, obviously.
Well said. You may be tiny in stature, but your ambition matches that of the Yao Qing's warriors.
Hey, this has nothing to do with my height.
Yes,
You still have a good appetite, even in the face of disaster. You truly are the Merlin's...
well, that's not up to me. Dig in. I called you here so you could...
Me?
Oh. You'd give me... ever since you encountered those Borisons, take your time.
Hulei's whereabouts are still unknown, and they've even taken Mr. Zhao Cho hostage. The longer we wait,
Zhao Cho always... I've fought against... when facing cunning and ferocious prey, the hunter must be more patient, biding their time to seize the golden chance for a decisive... Like I said,
General Hua Yan,
Representing
what is the situation?
Hulei made. The good news is... Don't worry, you.
I have according to the plan, but now, with who?
March is right.
So, you...
Well,
The first, the second party. But of course, the mastermind, Hulei's escape. The fugitive is... We'll search for the...
as if...
That's why I... Of course I'll...
General Huan...
You caught on?
But...
Dear child, we can't afford to... Yukong.
I am sorry for our improper management, and I truly...
There is no need to apologize. We Cloud Knights fight on the battlefield while you judges punish the criminals. We are too... I've grasped the situation.
Boris and among the judges...
I and the...
General...
It's common for not only finding the end...
I understand.
For a long time...
The Ten Lords Commission.
Dan Heng and Ling Sha. I'll need both of you to accompany me on this challenging journey.
Well, it's part of my responsibilities as the Cauldron Master. So, where would you like to start, General?
Let's start with those Borisin...
My people have already prepared the evidence. According to Lieutenant Yenqing's report, he stumbled upon a few suspicious fox... My alchemists detected some... complex ingredients in his remains, which might simply put, Foxians and Borisin...
So, in other words...
Indeed. This means that these Boris... When I was sorting through the prescriptions...
They're one and the same.
The medicinal properties and...
Since ancient times...
If these infiltrators rely... Here we are. According to the judge, this area is not yet under control, so we should proceed cautiously. I've captured the nature of the medicine in my sensor. By following the
Such brute strength.
If I may be so bold to ask.
I have lived a bit with his strength. Over 7, even with medicinal, by the end of the battle.
If that's the case... On their so-called but I guess I'm just a healer.
All right.
It's better.
Incense ascent.
Did this Cloud Knight also take...
No. This is a board.
All these Borisin...
Someone...
Despite being along, it's hard to imagine.
Such is the terrible... Just like you said, Missling.
The Foxians didn't...
Exactly. The Foxians I wonder if you know why.
As you mentioned, your mentor...
Yenqing told me that
Yes. I heard the intelligentsia...
Perhaps to those scholars.
No. If it were only it was a deliberate display to...
This skill in exploring...
Watch out!
You haven't answered my...
The reason why...
Are you suggesting... The Marshal believed that this...
Exactly. Why can Borisin control the... Each questioner had good intention to the Foxians of the Yaoch.
That's why the Marshal decided to imprison...
Because such selfish...
The sedition of Imbibitor Luna. By imprisoning...
That was unnecessary.
Thank you for enlightening me.
You said that I couldn't bear to cut... But did your mentor tell you?
What did you just say?
She believed that restoring, but just as I mentioned,
If that's the case,
quite the contrary.
thanking me.
All I ever want, and now,
But
it doesn't matter which side you choose, Miss Lingshaw. At the end of the day, both you and I.
these Mara-struck soldiers...
How can you tell?
These soldiers are...
The messenger named Morza did
hide their trap.
exactly.
You once warned me...
What's on your mind, Miss Lingshaw?
Well, additionally, the fact that moreover, and the presence of... But why would the Videotter...
They aim to... Since this edition of
However,
Please remember, General.
So, what...
I'll send an... The preceptors have been... I'd like to hear their explanation.
Good idea. And don't worry if things...
May Rainbow's blessing...
As I said, I'm a healer. But my art of healing requires the magic of my call.
Delicacy.
Well,
you stuffed the kid's mouth. It's a shame
I'm just kidding.
Can I just boil your... You said that Jin... Do you really? You see Boris in his... The more hope you hold...
His composure.
Lord Hule.
Oh, you pathetic...
Hule. The Borison's era has long... Now they're being crushed by...
The Merlin's claw of the...
He isn't lying.
And she bested...
In our darkest hour.
This prophet...
The prophet made this proclamation. And the prophet told us...
Even if you manage to set Hule...
We've already prepared.
Once the news about the prison breaks...
Let me kill this unruly, lowly beast, Lord Hule, right now!
Perfect chance. Listen up.
Wait, what did you...
But my lord!
Would an alpha wolf ever listen to a cub mock talk?
No,
I'm offering you a once in a...
Perhaps I can try to warn the... Just as I suspected. The Cloud Knights must... For now...
Would you like to board my star? Well, my littles, we need to hurry, wherever. Close the ports? Would you like to board my star? Well, my little, we need to hurry, wherever we're going. Keep what quiet? The Realm Keeping Commission?
A slow simmer over low heat. Over high heat.
I'm sorry. If I can help you. Borison?
These Borison are disguised as Foxians.
Will you please wait here for a while? I'll find us.
slow simmer over. Stir fry over high heat.
Hey there. I noticed you. Could you please provide more What? Wait. I recognize you.
I was brought here by the Borisin.
All right. I'll call for reinforcements.
Stop asking. Can't you just stop asking? You're not one of us.
The Warhead sent me.
No, not at all.
The ports haven't been closed? What is going on? Stalling won't help. It's time to confront Hule and see what tricks he's up to.
You're back, Jiao.
Come and take...
This Cloud Knight says there's...
What are you trying to do, Moktuk?
Nothing to do? Remember, the...
You want to prove to me...
They don't want to... What lurks here is not a group of your calm facade, of course. Now, let's... Before the hunt begins... Good. But...
Fine. Here's the question.
So... Is that why the Shenjiao Yaoqing... I still remember. Unfortunately... Well... In our ancient legend, to achieve his goal, Duran ascended the birthing. Laugh all you want, but only I know the truth behind this. I thought,
Jiao Cho, I found you.
I know I'm in no position to question your orders, but if I understand correctly...
That's right. My people...
General, before we...
If that's the case...
Looks like your general... There's an old saying among the board.
Are you joking, General? He's just a
Do not underestimate the enemy. Hule is not a vicious beast to...
To him.
Exactly. You've heard of this military tactic, right? What would we do if we...
A star skiff to get...
We predict their next move? Let's start from where you found those
This is where we ran into the Borisin last time.
Because I blocked all the relevant... Losing contact with their however,
Are you suggesting that
this isn't automated first. Look, then there's a Cloud Knight soul. Lastly, there's that crafts if you have a target in mind.
Hey, you there! No, not at all.
A peculiar issue.
Yeah, we've had some... This is just weird. I'm sorry, but I need to focus...
you're aware of the Borisin?
Yeah, I've received the...
Looks like you've been keeping an eye...
No, everything is normal on the ship.
This is not a location.
Well, this spot.
Yes.
You've been observing the sky.
Honestly, just speaking of which...
Thank you for your concern.
Who are you?
Hey, chill out. They're just a few lost tourists.
But Stargazer Navalia is...
Official document?
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, we've received...
So, it seems that some board...
That's my suspicion as well.
Remember when I mentioned that...
But on the contrary...
Their flimsy disguise has been exposed.
Why are you still here?
No, I never...
Who are you?
Perhaps you haven't met me on the battlefield, but I am certain... How many more of your comrades are here? Where were you planning to meet Hule?
This woman, she...
Harmony and unison.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? No dirty tricks, bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Run! Tell Lord Moktok about this!
Because I need answers.
You want me to talk?
If I were to do that, I wouldn't be any different from you. I am the arrow that pierces the wolf's heart. I grant you a swift death.
That's exactly what I just... But sadly, you didn't catch my partner. He will alert them.
Before you close your eyes, you should know that I allowed him to escape.
Is this how you leave once?
This is the most common hunting tactic used by Borisin. I know the methods of these abominations all too well. They always leave an escape route for the...
Have you witnessed...
The word Borisin was, in their eyes, we're mere...
But you survived. And not only that...
Speaking of stories...
I've found them.
Trust his judgment and...
I believe the warning...
The hunt is not over.
Please, save me.
Xiao Xiao, find a medical...
The Borisin beast chips have...
What about General Yueyu?
She asked me to... General asks you to... I've never seen such a brutal fighting...
Her blood...
Loud and clear! I will...
Is that why you're so... So she saved... Moktok told me that...
Now I understand.
Moon Rage. Oh, and in return for...
Hule. all this time, but once again, like a useless hit. So I asked myself. Eventually, I realized that everything I'm doing, even your death. Did you already know?
Yes, I did. What a
Can you even...
Of course, as the wolf's creed, that's why I'm keeping. We will consume you.
My lord! It's the Sky Splitter!
Calm down,
As I said, I'd sack hope!
Bringing me back instead of choosing a new...
But Great Warhead!
Our packs are not here.
Stay away. Just don't come any closer. No!
Mock talk. We're the apex. As wolves, we create fear. We don't become servants to it. If you're blind to the path, I will be the crimson moon that lights the way for you. Share my crimson blood with our brethren. Use it to infect those fuck. Now, you devious monkey.
Chow Chow. Moza.
No, he can't run, and neither can you. You've come at the right time, monkey of the Yao Qing. Tell your general. Tell her that I will unleash a massacre here, drowning the Xiangzhou La Fu. Follow me, my cubs! We shall stride among the prey!
Give the wolf a dead end when new paths arise. Raise him to a doomed fate where satiation lies. The cowards in forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise. Yet the valorous...
Do you hear that? The rumble of the cannons. My return will bring back the wolf's creed. In my own way, I shall save our
Well, how could they...
Who am I? Look around.
Great. You finally... As the saying goes, but
What am I supposed...
come on. There's no need to worry about that. If you are defeated, then your opponent shall have to answer to me. Although...
Master...
March...
There's so much pressure.
You made a promise to my...
Master Yunli, I don't think I'm completely ready.
March, there is no such thing as completely ready.
Miss Yunli, Miss March, this way, please. I was informed of the news that you will. If they ask you this, how will you introduce yourself? Do you have something prepared?
March 7th.
All right. when people ask you, you might...
Miss Yun Lee's contestant information was registered for the war dance a long time ago. However, as a last-minute entry, the Skyfaring... Please, follow this path. The contestant hall is just up ahead.
Thank you, Miss Shikwe. Come, let's take a look around the contestant hall.
Wanna be a mech pilot? Join the I...
So... there are so many people... March, before the war dance begins, allow me to give you one... My grandfather always told me that a weapon mimics its master. That means that a person's weapon will reflect their habits and personality. You've seen me wield old men. Waving around? You're not wrong. Observing the weapon that you're
Why would you tell me your weakness?
That's the only way to now is a
Know myself and know the enemy. Let's see, who should I ask first?
Grab some sweet dream soda. Taste the ocean. The Thalassa Way. In Sumosu Fishing Society.
Wanna be a mech pilot? Join the
Let me see. Let me see.
The Thalassa Way. In Sumosu Fishing Society.
Wanna be a mech pilot? Join the IPC.
We did it! This is what they mean by no pain, no gain.
Grab some sweet dreams. Taste the ocean. The Thalassa Way. In Sumosu Fishing Society.
Wanna be a mech pilot? Join the IPC.
Let me see.
Grab some sweet. Taste the ocean. The Thalassa Way. In Sumosu Fishing Society.
Wanna be a mech pilot? Join the IPC.
Let me see.
Grab some sweet dreams. Taste the ocean. The Thalassa Way. In Sumosu Fishing Society.
Wanna be a mech pilot?
We did it! This is what they mean by no pain, no gain. Let me see.
Taste the ocean. The Thalassa Way. In Sumosu Fishing Society. Want to be a mech pilot? Join the IPC. Grab some sweet dreams. Taste the ocean. The Thalassa way. In Sumosu Fishing Society. Want to be a mech pilot? Join the IPC.
We did it! This is what they mean by no pain, no gain!
Taste the ocean. The Thalassa way. In Sumosu Fishing Society. Want to be a mech pilot? Join the IPC. Grab some sweet Taste the ocean. The Thalassa way.
See.
In Sumosu Fishing Society. Want to be a mech pilot? Join the IPC.
Let me see.
Grab some sweet dreams. Taste the ocean. The Thalassa way. In Sumosu Fishing Society. Want to be a mech pilot? Join the IPC.
We did it! This is what they mean by no pain, no gain!
Grab some sweet dreams. Taste the ocean. The Thalassa way. In Sumosu Fishing Society. Want to be a mech pilot? Join the IPC. Grab some sweet dreams. Taste the ocean. The Thalassa way.
Let me see.
Sumosu Fishing Society. Want to be a mech pilot? Join the IPC.
We did it! This is what they mean by no pain, no gain!
Grab some sweet dreams. Taste the ocean. The Thalassa way. In Sumosu Fishing Society. Want to be a mech pilot? Join the IPC. Grab some sweet dreams. Soda. Taste the ocean. The Thalassa way. In Society.
Oh, that's right. As you can see, I see this. That's right. A big event like this just. Oh, first, the question that is on. This is just gossip from. If that's the case. You mean, once the war dance begins, you will be. May I ask who that might be? Oh, thank you very much for accepting.
Grab some sweet dream soda. Taste the ocean. The Thalassa way. In Sumosu Fishing Society. Want
came here because I wanted to meet the great Lieutenant Yanqing I've heard so much about, and who would have imagined that this last-minute replacement...
If I'd known I could use...
Hello, miss.
That's right.
What?
Don't worry. I'm a...
March 7th.
Tricking the opponent into underestimating me is a...
Yes. Nothing out of the ordinary. Another awkward part.
He's actually There are still many guests
Understood.
The first round of the war dance is about to begin. Are you feeling...
Me? Looking at these contestants, I understand what...
So? Very well. Go and get... That's enough knowing the end.
It's saying...
Well, looks like that's enough knowing the enemy for now. If we walk through here, we'll be able to see the War Dance's official venue.
Wow, so this is what it's like from the spectator seats?
Look over there.
Master Yun Li?
Well, it's too late.
Almost time. As soon as I think about the mission,
It's when it stops. I have to leave.
I wonder how Master Yen...
Hey! Focus.
General, report! The teams are in position, and the Skyfaring Commission has taken control of the Starskiff lanes.
Activate all side cranes and remain vigilant at all times.
Yes, General!
You two, follow me. Moza's signal's nearby, but we lost contact just a moment ago.
Could that mean...
He will be fine. Cloud Knights, search for the target.
All of you, get out of my...
Wait.
General.
A declaration.
That's right. If you, the great Merlin's Claw, mortal enemy of the Borisin, are able to join him...
Hunting is not a game. It is a battle of life.
Die, you lowly beast! Die!
It's better to make no move.
Save your breath!
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the...
I weep for the departed.
Just bring the shall fall.
Wowza, are you okay? Tell me, how is...
Hule is planning on...
What did you just say?
Impossible!
He has an ace up it. This is Hule's deck.
Contact the Skyfaring
The moment you see your enemy's declaration...
But if Hule's...
Do you remember what I told you before? Hunting what Hule wants is like that party game. The way I see it, this is all... no matter what...
Right now, the only ship...
In his eyes, that ship...
But if we're wrong about this, are we just supposed to abandon...
This is another lesson. Before making a decision, there is a chance that we will make the wrong decision and allow our allies to be sacrificed in vain. But being lost in hesitation and failing to take any action will always be more harmful than take... Everyone, listen, Nameless. Please let...
General, please entrust me with the safety of the Sky Splitter. I was originally meant to participate in the turn.
If Hule does come to attack the Sky Splitter, Lieutenant Yanqing, I need...
Please rest assured, General.
Cloud Knights! The Borson have arrogantly decided to challenge us on Xianzhou territory. The unarmed civilians of the Xianzhou and countless visitors from afar are under our protection. Let me ask you, as Cloud Knights, will we allow the Borson to succeed with their plan? Be on your guard. Calling Starskip Haven. Have all Cloud...
Fei Shao, the ports of Starskip Haven are crawling with...
Hold them back! I will be there immediately!
There you are, Fei Shao.
Madam Yukong, after 30 years, we find ourselves fighting side by side once more. It's been a while since I've let loose. Let's get this started.
Remember, you are still on the Lawfu. Try not to go too wild.
All together! A short respite, then time for the next fight. Let's see. All together! A short respite, then time for the next fight. We have cleared out the enemies in Starskiff Haven.
But it seems that there are fierce battles.
We cannot allow the fighting to— I know Zhao Cho always wants me to know my limits and not get carried away, but now is the time to bring— Contact the Exalting Sanctum. Tell them if they see a light in the sky. Madam Yukong, lend me your bow.
Everyone, out of the way!
Oh, what a mess. I just knew it wouldn't. Every time, she didn't even leave a single... That was one of Fei Xiao's. She's... Take a good look around. I don't care how tight...
What a terrifying attack. Who could have imagined? So decisive. So...
I remember you, but it is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me, where...
Save your energy. I lived as a hunter for many. The descendants of Duran have abandoned the Wolf's Creed. In order to ensure our survival, we took thanks to the gift granted to us by Lord Hule. I have shared his vision and his blood. The descendants of Duran should come, Yao Qing man. Show me your fangs. We will.
How? But you seem to have misunderstood. No matter how heroic your sacrifice, there is no...
It seems that
Hule, your deck... From now on, no matter where you run, General Fei Xiao will catch you.
Don't stand in my...
Stand down, Walza. I am here, Hule. What do you wish to say?
The Merlin's Claw. The peep has no one ever...
Claiming to have family...
I see that when you think about it, the Merlin's Claw before you arrive, then I will... Before
I accept your challenge, Hule.
I'm entrusting you. That's easy for my grandfather to say. The first round of the tournament, according to the plan. Maybe I should take a moment to meet with March before the tournament starts. March is in the contestants' lounge right now. March, it's me! She's still in her. You still seem nervous? I wasn't this... March? Calm. Don't worry about... Ask yourself. Why? For us nameless. Good answer. March, you're... Thank you. According to Grandpa's plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter.
Is that you, Miss Yunli? The Cloud Knights are all in position.
Very good.
Your timing is perfect, Miss Yunli.
An emergency board?
It wasn't on the...
Who would be boarding the ship at...
The Star Skiff is using...
No need. You have your own duties to take care of. I have to check on this immediately. Routine inspection! So this is the suspicious Star Skiff. Where? I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out. 3, 2, 1.
Wait a second! It's me! It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you?
Didn't little Yenching claim he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead?
The Borisin on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Fei Xiao was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hule, so I requested to come.
I can't believe you ended up back here on the Sky Splitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late to enter the... Following Grandpa's plan, our disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster. Aren't you?
When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud. But also...
More manpower is always a good thing, since the Sky Splitter is so large. Oh, and by the way...
What's happening?
Does it feel like the Sky Splitter is slowed down? Come with me. We need to check the engine room. It's the heart of the ship.
The war dance is about to begin. Contestants, please make your way to the arena.
The engine room is just up ahead. Let's go. Strange. Why is there no one?
The Cloud Knights. They're over here.
And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children. There's plenty.
Even though I truly hope that the ward...
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations!
If we found 2 wolves in the engine room, that means that he...
There's no time to talk about. Let's go. Come with me. To the ring. Intercepting sword technique. No. This way. We're not too late.
like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants to the Xianzhou Luofu's Luminary War Dance Ceremony. Before we get the first... let us invite our special guest host, Mr. Albert, to the stage to formally open... My apologies. The spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see Cloud Knight. Prepare for battle.
Xianzhou swords, Cloud Knight roars. Xianzhou swords, Cloud Knight roars. Xianzhou swords.
I see you are ready for me. You've doomed yourselves. As I meet my demise, so shall the entire Xianzhou Luofu. The crimson wound in my chest will make this place shine with blood. I will drive all Foxians to madness in their fear, craving slaughter without end. What now? They shall.
This is the heart of the Borisin Warhead, a product of the Plague Mark. I'll leave the next part to you. I don't understand. We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this Crimson Moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
General!
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
All of you stand.
You'll do.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter!
Does she think we're her enemies?
Hule just wanted to take down the General, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
It's just when I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. What do we do? Do we fight or run?
After all this, do you still think running is an option?
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. There are only two kinds of people in the world. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
I will devour you!
Every petal in life's will be swept away by the wind of time.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the...
Nice like a good my friends. Indulge yourself.
Pay attention.
Is that all you've got?
Let's turn up the heat.
You'll do.
Let's kick things off with you!
Better check.
Is that all you got?
Pay attention.
Is that all you got?
Trying to
We can't let her get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us!
Diss me!
I promise. I will.
No one can live forever, Joe. Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else?
Lieutenant Yenching.
We can't let her get away! Snap out of it!
You always leave the hardest even now. Isn't it strange?
Ule?
This rage, isn't that right, Fei Xiao?
You shouldn't be here. I saw.
Just consider the effect before every habit I learned used. What an ironic fate, don't you think? But now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Arbiter General's heart and see what secret she has hidden.
So-called survival, you cannot wait.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies. Merlin's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance. Your actions are no different from those of
You went to the wall, but you now
You aim to instill terror within me. Yet all of
you have returned, Lord Fei Xiao. The Warhag has returned. It's time to return, no matter how deep that you devoured.
What?
Because they would rather place them and I. For those who are truly strong, I will create them. Your healer, Jiao Chu, served you with such loyalty. He must give you just nod your head. You will awaken.
So this was the path that you were.
That's right. We are so similar after all. We are both monsters that were born for war. And will die for war.
I refuse.
Accept these. Carve your name into this ship.
You do not understand, Ule. You have no idea When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time in order to escape the whips and shackles.
There's lots of shootings. We will all be able to. You have to run. Nurgle.
We ran, and I escaped the hunt. Unfortunately, in the years that followed, gradually I came to understand. I prayed that they...
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us and the gods will never be. Do you understand now, Saran? You and I. You are a beast that was born.
Perhaps. So...
I fight. What about you?
I fight. So that one day I will never...
Have it your way.
We are so similar. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the... Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
Tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled and lamented. I once meant and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon. Tear back your disguises. A wolf lurks in the heart of every Boarset and Foxian. The moment you grow, it will devour you.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the...
You are not worthy.
Run faster!
Pay attention.
Too slow. But hung by the hands
I swear to be the always soaring, forever triumphant, inevitable! How's this? Yielding worthy. Not won't do.
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. There are only two kinds of people in the world. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? I'll tell you.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Your tear shines upon me.
of blood, and all living creatures have bowed and lamented. I once met the strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and
tear back your disguises and
a wolf lurks in the heart of every born set of foxy. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
There's no free those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
I love ultimate law.
I swear.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. Awaken storm.
Watch your head.
That won't do. I'm not worthy.
All you stand still.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Broken places, and your life will be stolen. Fight to the death, and you shall live forever!
There's no reason those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? Watch your head.
He wants to devour me. It will first have to beg for my mercy!
It's cat.
That won't do. Be gone!
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
Wait.
Inner peace! Heed my command!
I swear.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
That won't do.
Watch your head. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
You are not worthy. Your own strength!
There's no free those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
I swear.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
That won't do.
The dice bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? Sure.
I swear.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! What? Devour the heavens! And envelop the earth!
That won't do.
Watch your head. How about letting the enemies check? The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
With your own storm!
Watch your heads.
There's no reason those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Our little hunting game ends here. You're falling apart on your own.
I swear.
Mighty light of the heavens, dwelt in my heart. Come to me.
My only enemy has always been myself.
General. General, you're awake.
We shall conquer as one!